Hello, everybody. Welcome back to How to Do Random Stuff. I'm Joel Varghese, and today I'll be showing you how to create a coding changing screen color project. This is one of the most basic projects in coding, but it is very fun. So, this is created using code.org, which is a totally um, great site for coding. I totally recommend it for beginners and even for people who are advanced. It's a great site to learn some code and do coding. Although it does contain block coding, I think it's very good for beginners to do. It's honestly very good, and I totally recommend it. So, anyways, what are we going to be doing today? A changing screen color project. Although it's not the most advanced project, is what you may think. It is one of the basics. But don't worry, I'll be posting how to do advanced projects maybe in like 10 videos from now, because I honestly think you need to start off like with basic stuff and then go to beginners. I mean, go to harder and advanced stuff. So honestly, I'm just gonna show you how it works. So running this is change the color of the screen to blue. So how do you do that? Well, watch this. Click run, then click change the color of the screen to blue. That will change the color of the screen to blue for you. Now, that doesn't seem as good as you might have thought, which is honestly okay. I but it's really good to start off, and it's a really nice beginner project. I will teach you how to make it whatever color you want. And although you may not like it, I think it's awesome to start off like this. Then this may be your starting project, which will help you advance in coding. Who knows? So, how does this work? Okay, you showed it to me. How do I do it? So, first, go to your browser, then search up code.org. Anybody can learn code.org. Now, obviously, you're going to have to create an account to log in, which I already have. Now, you're going to create. You're going to click App Lab. So this is once you created like you account created your account. You're gonna like go to your homepage. You're gonna click Create App Lab. This is the lab where you can create an app, and that's really cool. Like we're creating an app. Like whoa, now obviously we were doing a changing screen color project, which is exactly what we're gonna do. I will explain you the code as if this is a coding lesson. And like how to do random stuff. This is like a really good thing to learn about coding. It's awesome. It's good for your brain too. So changing screen color project. I will show you how to do it. So changing and then you're gonna name your project first, right? Changing screen color project. That's what we're gonna name it. But you can name it whatever you want. Totally recommend this name. Changing screen color project. Now we have our name and click save. Now we have our name saved. In the project name saved in this. Now there is some things needed for design of this event for this project, and obviously but it's really nice. You are going to learn UI controls and some functions in this. So on event, so let me explain each code to you before we create this. Now on event screen color change click is what happens when you run it and you click this button. So first it's a set property of screen 1 to blue, which is this screen. It's going to set it to blue. Second, it says screen color change background blue, screen color text change blue. What that means is this background of this, and then this text color will become blue too. So that way, now as you can see, when we click this, that just disappears because we made them blue too. How cool is that? And it's a very simple code. So what happens here? It's super simple. So what you do is you go to UI controls. You do on event screen color change click. So you have to drag the first button here, which is on event. It comes with a function. Now, obviously, we're just at screen 1 right now, but we're going to add more to it as we go further. Sorry, my project accidentally got deleted. Oops. So we're gonna go further into it. So let's start off with screen color change. So as we can go down, when you click your on event and you click the drop down, you will not show the screen color change and click. I mean, it will show the click, but it will not show the screen color change. Why? Because we haven't done that yet. We have to first go to our design. Then once we go to our design, so see, this is the one for the actual. This is a two-tone. We have to create a two-tone design. So let's go here and click two-tone. Two-tone is a design where you can get two colors. Two-tone. So now that it's a theme is two-tone design, you can drag the elements into your app and drag a button into your app. That's good. Now you have a button. You have to name the text, click the screen. So how do you get to that? You click two-tone, you added the button. When you added that button, you over here, it shows you the properties. So click this, make the text, click this to make your screen blink. So obviously, what do you want to make your screen? That is all dependent on what you want to make it. You can make it red, you can make it orange, you can make it blue, you can make it red, you can make it whatever you want. But I'm gonna make it a different color, so I'm gonna make it brown. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it brown. So now I'm gonna ID this. I'm gonna make the ID as this as screen change screen color button. Change screen color button. It's a nice ID, and also we're gonna have to expand the size to a pretty decent width. I'm gonna make it a bit bigger than last time, like here. Now that's all saved. We go to our code, we click our ID, and we click change screen color button. Now what does this do? This function, right? So now you're at these like UI control functions. So what you do here is you scroll down and you can see all of these like functions. Obviously, if you click the set screen button and drag it here and you change this to screen one, which is the screen, then you have to go to button. This is the ID, this is the text. You have to, so you can go to the button and then you just go to like this certain amount of like things, like certain amount of text, you can like change it to something else. But I'm just trying to show you that there's tons of stuff you can do. You can set another screen and stuff, but we don't need that for this thing. So just put them away. You can test whatever you want, but really that won't help in the changing the project, doing the project code. So let's go here, and obviously we're gonna have to set the property because the property is the screen. So the property of the screen, right? We can do whatever and change the property. So our goal is to change screen one's property to blue, change the button's property to blue, and change the button's property inside the text to blue. That was our goal for the last project. This one, we have to change everything to brown. Now, whatever color you want, you can do it. Red, white, any color that you selected. Click the screen to make your click this to make your screen blank. Whatever you selected, you're going to make it that color, the screen. So set property. Now go to set property and change screen color button. So we're going to first change the screen color button, then click this drop down and click background color in whatever this says. Click this to make your screen brown. Now since that says brown, I'm going to click brown, or I'm going to click this drop down. I'm going to type brown. Now let's see, run. It pulls up a brown. See, so the background is becoming brown. Whatever color you want, and if you don't see it in this drop down, just type it in. It's that simple. Or you can do any of the colors that they've provided here. Now that's brown. Now we get another set property box. We come here and we put this as change screen color button text color, because look, so the thing is, when we do this, it only changes the button to brown, but the red text is still red. It needs to be brown, right? So let's come here, let's drop down, and we're gonna type brown again. Now they're gonna be the same color. Set. Go. Boom. It's like the text has just like disappeared. It's like dissolved into the box. That's what dissolved into the button. That's like basically what happened. Now reset this. We have to do the main thing. We have to change this screen to brown. See, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set the property again. We're gonna do change set property screen one. So that sets the property screen one because we need to change screen one to brown or whatever your color you need to change it to is. Click the background color, then type whatever color you want to change it to. Mine's is brown, and that should be it. Click reset, run it again, click this to make your screen brown. Ta-da! Disappeared. And if I want to click the button again, it'll drop down and we can click it, but nothing's going to happen because we haven't coded that. But this is what the whole coding project was about. It has worked, and if you want to share it to show everybody how cool your coding skills are, share it. You can share it to your phone, copy the link, send it to anyone. Obviously, you can't publish the project as it's disabled for the first 30 minutes after a project is created. So just wait 30 minutes if you want to publish your project and make it live. Go ahead, your choice. Thanks for watching this video on how to create a changing screen color project. Please subscribe and like to this video. Also put in the comments on what other random stuff you want me to teach you. Please like and subscribe, and make sure to follow me and tune in for the next video. Peace out. How to do random stuff.